Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stephen Leetart, and today I would like to talk to you about the risks of vaping and dangers of continued use. The definition according to Kids Health, vaping is the inhaling of a vapor created by an electronic cigarette or other vaping device. Vaping or e-cigarettes are battery-powered cigarettes that hold a cartridge with liquid that contains nicotine and some flavoring. Vaping has become a big thing among the younger generation. The new cool thing to do, but the side effects and complications have not yet been determined. According to the Surgeon General, e-cigarette use among high school students has increased 90%, and 40% of younger e-cigarette users have never smoked regular tobacco. The concern of people vaping who wouldn't regularly smoke is increasing. Vaping has been promoted as a way to quit smoking, but what about the other way? Will it cause one to start smoking later on? Being a new way to smoke, the benefits of trying to stop are still hard. The nicotine is still highly addictive, can slow brain activity, and affect memory. According to Kids Health, some of the chemicals are dangerous, irritating the lungs, can also affect the way one thinks, acts, and feels. Determining what health and safety may be harder than one thinks, according to WebMD, as of September 6th, the death toll from vaping rises to 5. As of today, according to the CDC, the death toll has been confirmed as 6. Health officials have taken steps to identify the causes. The majority of the causes of complications from vaping are lung complications, infections causing difficulty in breathing. Most cases involve teens and young adults. The CDC suspects chemical exposure but have not yet identified the culprit. It seems that it is more prevalent in THC and CBD users. Dr. Jennifer Layden, MD, PhD, and Chief Medical Officer at State Epidemiologist for the Illinois Department of Health, states typical symptoms include cough, shortness of breath, and chest pain. Other symptoms include diarrhea, fatigue, and weight loss. Various diagnoses have included lipoid pneumonia, which is caused when oil enters the lungs, and acute eosinophilic pneumonia, which is caused by a buildup of white cells in the lungs. Officials are hoping clues from each of the individual cases will give them some clue and help better understand the condition and link it with the devices. In conclusion, vaping has become a social addiction, the new marijuana. The focus on teens and young adults who are greatly influenced and persuaded without concerns about the side effects or health issues. This increases the risk of developing lung complications as well as becoming addicted to THC, CBD, and nicotine. My daughter is hooked on them at the present. I continue to preach to her about the health concerns and long-term effects. But she is young and they know everything and don't want to listen to reason. I feel this younger generation is easily persuaded and careless with their choices and thoughts. I hope the CDC can find out what is causing the issue and problems and get rid of the pens and or the additives that cause the complications. I hope that if you vape, that you would consider stopping and value your life versus smoking just to fit in, because being with the crowd is not always a good thing. Thank you.